guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really glad to see you here. So today I thought I would do a little get to know me type of video. I thought it'd be interesting. I don't know, please let me know if you do find this video interesting after you watch it. And if you're not subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe. And I'm just gonna do the video based on just some random questions I find on the internet, and I'm gonna try to answer them in the best way possible. I don't know if this is a good idea. And by the way, today's Christmas. It's December 25th, so Merry Christmas to those who are celebrating. I wish you all the blessings, and I hope you and your family are safe and sound. Well, without further ado, let's get started. Number one, what does your name mean and what's your full name? So my full name is Aigerim, Aigerim, and it's actually two different words in my language. I meaning moon, the moon, and Kerim meaning beautiful. So Kerim actually means beautiful moon, or you could say it means something like, oh, beautiful, something like that. Where are you from? Okay, that's a good question. Originally I'm from Kazakhstan. I was born and raised in the best city in the world. It's Almaty. If you ever have a chance to go, please do visit my city. It's a beautiful place to live, and it's got beautiful nature and very, very nice people. So yes, I'm from Almaty, Kazakhstan. Which of your parents are you closest to? Definitely my mom. What relative was important to you growing up and why? My grandfather. I still do. He passed away quite a few years ago, but my grandfather definitely, he was really close to me and my sister, so yeah. What is your eye color? Brown, I think, light brown. Who is your favorite actor? So I actually have so many. I want to definitely mention Matthew McConaughey. Who else? Matthew McConaughey, Kate Blanchett, Jessica Chastain. There's just so many, actually. I can't really list everybody now, but there's just like a lot of good actors. Leonardo DiCaprio, I love him. Yeah, there's like so many great actors out there, so I can't even possibly remember all of them right now. Who is your favorite musician? Okay, this is very easy. I'm a big fan of Dimash. If you guys have never heard of him, you should do yourself a favor and listen to him. He has a great voice, he has a great talent, and I'm not biased here, guys, just because he is from my country. He is truly the best singer out there, so I really love listening to him. I listen to him every day, so of course, among other great artists, but if I had to choose a favorite, he would be my favorite. What is your favorite drink? I love green tea, hot green tea, regular mint, jasmine, whatever. I like green tea. That's my go-to drink all the time. I love coffee. At Starbucks, my favorite drink would be iced latte. Yeah. Favorite food? I actually don't have a favorite food. I really just like a lot of different things, so yeah, I don't have a favorite food. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? Ooh, chocolate. Definitely chocolate. What is your favorite type of clothing? Okay, my favorite type of clothing, I don't have a particular one, but I would say whatever just makes me feel the most comfortable. That would be my favorite piece of clothing. What is your favorite way to pass time? I love to watch detective shows. I'm kind of a big fan, actually, so I do love like murder mystery, detective crime type of shows, so I do watch them a lot. Sometimes I would listen to a podcast, which actually very rarely happens nowadays, so yeah, probably watch a detective show. What is your all-time favorite town or city? Why? Okay, at the moment, because I just recently got back from New York and this was my second trip to New York. I love New York so much. The whole vibe of the city is just, I just love it. I just always want to keep going back there. it's, I guess, from the places that I visited, right? Because I want to say a lot of different cities around the world, but I haven't been to that many. I actually currently live in Houston, Texas. I have visited quite a few cities here in the States, but yeah, New York was like the most memorable. What was your favorite subject in high school? Okay, in high school, I really liked math. I liked chemistry. I liked physics. So anything to do, I guess, with like science. Yeah, that was like my favorite. Are you scared of heights? Not really. No, not really. Are you high maintenance? I don't know. I mean, probably not. I want to say I'm not. It depends. I just need to be in my element. I just need to be comfortable with my surroundings, with like my routine and stuff. But other than that, I wouldn't say I'm like high maintenance person. Not at all. Are you more inclined to build your own empire or unleash the potential of others? I would like to do both if I could. Yeah. Are you more likely to avoid conflict or engage it head on? Yes, I don't like conflict. Any type of conflict puts me in a very uncomfortable position. So yeah, I don't like conflict if I could avoid it. Of course, if it really bothers me, like I'll talk about it, but I don't really like to get all steamy and like fight. I don't like that at all. So probably avoid it, but also not in the way that if it like bothers me, I'm just not gonna say anything. I probably will. But unnecessary conflict, like yeah, I would rather avoid it. Are you a good cook? Okay, so I can definitely cook. It's just I never do. I don't know why. I guess I'm just lazy like that. But yeah, if I'm in the mood, I can just cook anything. But I'm also a lazy cook, so I like food that can be like prepared really quickly and that's delicious. So yeah, I would say I'm a good cook. I like to bake. So are you a dog person or a cat person? Okay, so I actually don't own any pets and I don't think I ever will. um I like all animals. My sister has two cats. Like I'm okay with them. I'm okay with dogs, but I would just not like, I'm not the kind of person who wants to have a pet in their house. If you could eliminate one weakness or limitation in your life, what would it be? Okay, so I guess all the unnecessary fear and overthinking that I tend to do, I would eliminate that. I hate to overthink, but that's my nature, so I'm trying to work on it. I'm trying to change that. So probably that's my biggest weakness. I always like to doubt myself too. That's another one. So yeah. Who is the person you call when something exciting happens? Definitely my mom and my sister. So those two people I always call first. Who is the person you call when something horrible happens? Probably them too, my mom and my sister. Can you do a split? Oh, I actually taught myself how to do a split when I was younger, but because I think that requires practice, so I don't think I can do that now, but I used to. Do you remember your dreams? No, I always forget my dreams. I do remember maybe some elements of my dream and like the vibe, like it was a good vibe or a bad vibe type of thing. I might remember some moments, but I never truly remember my dreams, no. Do you sleep with the lights on or off? Off. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? Definitely Titanic. Do you have a catchphrase? No. Do you have a garden? Oh, I wish. Do you have a hidden dream that you've never shared with anyone? Yes, I think. I don't know if I've never shared this one with anyone, but I always used to, when I was little, I used to dream to become a singer, like a star, like Britney Spears. Oh, she was my biggest inspiration, and I always thought I could just be like her. I could dance like her and sing like her. And yeah, that was like the silly dream that I had when I was little. Do you have a tattoo? No, I actually really wanted to get one way back when. And I actually thank God I never did. Thank God. Yeah, because I know I would definitely regret it right now. So no, I don't have any tattoos. What is your zodiac sign? Okay, so I'm a Scorpio. I was born on November 21st, and I was told that if I was born 2 hours later, I would already be a different sign. So yeah. What is something that amazes you? Oh, definitely space, galaxies, anything to do with like outer space. Oh, it amazes me so much. Astrology, physics, science in general. Like I watch these YouTube videos about science discoveries and like all the theories and stuff, and it just sucks me in and it just amazes me so much. What scares you about aging? Mm, Probably like the loss of um mobility, I guess, that you're not just able to do whatever you used to be able to do. Also wrinkles, not that much on your face, but like on your hands and your neck, so that type of thing. How many rings before you answer the phone? Okay, so funny fact, I actually prefer texting. I hate calls, so if I could just not answer a phone call, I definitely will do that. Like, I don't really like phone calls at all. So, as many as it takes. That's so funny. Would you ever consider living abroad? Okay, so I am currently actually living abroad. I've been living in the States for the last 12 years and I really like it here. So, yeah, I would. Have you forgiven yourself for past personal failures? Why or why not? Yes, I definitely have. And I think that's the best practice. Do not ever keep blaming yourself for something that you did when you were younger or whatever. That's definitely a life lesson to learn. And yeah, I don't like regrets. I don't like going back and living in the past, so I like living in the present and looking towards the future. So yeah. What is the one thing you would rather pay someone to do than do yourself, and why? Oh, clean my apartment. I hate cleaning. I dread cleaning so much. So I'm actually now looking for someone who could just come in once a week and just keep my apartment tidy. And yeah, that is something I hate to do. What is the last compliment you got? Okay, yesterday there was this very nice lady who actually said my hair was beautiful. So thank you. What is one guilty pleasure you enjoy too much to give up? Sugar. I mean, I have a sweet tooth. I eat candy, not really candy, but like chocolates. I love chocolate. I love anything sweet actually, cake, cookies, all that kind of stuff. I know it's bad, but yeah, yeah, that's my weak spot, candy and sweets and chocolates. What is something you wish you were gifted at doing? Definitely singing. I would love to have like that musical talent, play the piano. I was always fascinated by musicians when I was growing up. Still to this day, I just can't even wrap my head around that people can compose beautiful music and sing, and just music fascinates me altogether. So yeah, probably if I could be talented in music. What is the one item that you can't leave home without? Definitely my phone and my keys and my wallet. Yeah. What time is your usual bedtime? Okay, my bedtime is really bad. It's like 3 a.m., 2 a.m., 4 a.m. And I wake up kind of late too. If I have to, I'll wake up early, but if I don't have to, I love sleeping in and I love going to bed late. The first thing you do when you open your eyes in the morning? Okay, I guess just saying thank you, expressing gratitude. I love doing that in the morning before like I open my phone before I do anything else. So what is the first app you check when you wake up in the morning? The first app would probably be I don't know if it's an app. I just check my mail. I check if there are any messages, and then I don't do Instagram like right in the morning. I have to go brush my teeth, wash my face, and then while I'm having my cup of coffee, I'll probably go and check my Instagram. The first book you remember reading? Okay, so I think my mom gave me Gone with the Wind. I think that was the first book I like read. I think, yeah. What book are you reading at the moment? Okay, in the moment, I'm actually trying to start reading it. I haven't started yet, but it's Investments for Dummies. What is the last thing you watched on TV? I actually watched recently, within 2 days, I've seen The Undoing on HBO Max and The Flight Attendant on HBO Max. And those two are really interesting. Yeah, I really enjoyed watching them. So if you did watch them, leave your thoughts in the comments. I would love to discuss the shows with you guys. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? So my native language is Kazakh, and it's also Russian. So we are bilingual. I also speak English. I speak Spanish, and I also understand Arabic. So I guess the next language would be French, definitely French. What piece of technology can you not live without? My iPhone. Oh, and also my AirPods. I love my AirPods. What was the last thing you bought? What did I buy? The last thing I bought was probably dinner last night. Yeah. What drains your energy? Ooh, definitely overthinking. Overthinking drains my energy so much. How do you replenish your energy? So I just try to disconnect and go into my own little world and just think about all the things I want to happen for me, all the good things, how far I've come and things like that. So that really kind of replenishes my energy and puts me in the right mood. What is something you've never done that you'd like to try? Skydiving. That's like on my to-do list, on my bucket list. So what app do you use the most? I would say Instagram. What did you do for your last birthday? Okay, cool question. I actually went, my sister surprised me with a trip to New York. I already mentioned it earlier. So my cousin lives there, so we went there for 2 days, I think we were there. We had so much fun. It was in November, so we walked around a lot. I came back all sore. But yeah, we ate just like the yummiest food, and then we just had so much fun there. So yeah. Are you a hoarder? Definitely not. I hate clutter. I hate just like collecting things. I always want to just throw out things that I don't use. So I try to do that on a monthly basis. Like I'll just go around my apartment, see the things that I don't use, or some like the clothes I don't wear. I'll just pack them up and like drop them into a donation box or something like that. If it's trash, I just put it in the trash. Yeah, I really don't like hoarding stuff at all. What do you do most when you're bored? I just open my Instagram, honestly. How does music matter to you? Oh, music. I love listening to music. When it comes to like different genres, I actually listen to all types of music. I don't have like a favorite genre. I don't have favorite type of music that I would listen to. So I actually listen to all kinds of music. What was the question? Oh, how does music matter to you? Yes, it does matter to me a lot because it can just change my mood like this easily. And I always want to listen to good music or music that puts me in a good mood because I know how it affects me. Like it has a big effect on me. So yeah. If you could eat lunch with one famous person, who would it be? Oh, probably Dimash. If you could go anywhere in the world on vacation, where would you go? I would go to Greece, Mykonos or Santorini. I would go to Paris. I would go to California, Monterey. I would go to so many actually places, like so many places. If you had a big win in the lottery, how long would you wait to tell people? I guess until I felt it was real. Because if I won like a whole bunch of money, I don't think I would be the kind of person to call everybody right the second and just let everybody know. Like, no, I would probably like take it in, soak it in, realize that it's all real, right? And then after I've calmed down, I think I would probably call my mom. I think let's just do one last question. This has been fun, but I don't want this video to be super long. Okay, pick one. A comedy movie or a horror movie? Okay, so I hate horror movies. I love comedies, so definitely comedies. Yeah, it has to be a good comedy though. Okay, so this was it, guys. I hope you got to know me just a little better. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye. And oh yeah, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and also follow me on my Instagram. And yeah, Merry Christmas again. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.